Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, just started the next stream. And hello everyone, I'm back again with more Monster Hunter World, and it's sooner than I thought would happen, but I'm here with my savior from the last mission, Judy.
Hey.
So yeah, hope you don't mind chatting on this part, since I figured I owed
No, I'm fine. I don't mind chatting at all.
yeah, I figured I owed you a thank you, since, well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do much, but I'm glad that I could be of some help. So.
Oh, I'm still grateful for it, because the last couple of people that came to my rescue, well, they failed. So, and that was a full party.
Oh no, I understand. It's happened to me too when I had to farm for his parts, like joining SOS quests, and it's like, oh, it was going good. Next thing you know, somebody died. You're like, oh god, it's been stressful. So I understand.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what all these optional guys are. Hey, working hard. What's that? You heard me mumbling? Oh, it's the lazy bum who wants me to get more food for him. Ugh. Yeah. Get a job, Fiverr bro. Yeah, specifically... Oh wait, he technically does work for the Muster ship, but I think the Muster ship needs to beat his ass.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe I saw a question mark also in the, back in the Elder's Recess when I was hunting near Gigante, so I gotta find out what that is, and also farm for material. Full CM and all of that.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so far I've only slain one other creature from the recess, and that was the Dodogama.
Nice.
No, he wasn't that hard, honestly. It's just his bombs can be a bit of an issue.
Yeah, I can relate. I mean, I think the only thing with Dodogama is that blast attack he does. Everything else, he's pretty simple to fight.
Oh no, now we're getting the high rank Kirin. Slay a Kirin. Yup. Okay, what else is in the area? Oh, somebody in command post wants to talk with investigate 3 Elder Dragons. Yeah, I'm kind of putting that off until I can do the other ones. One, the pain in the Astalos. You'll really you'll do it for, or was it Astera? I don't know. I'm tired. Really? Wow, that's totally a
I understand.
Ratalos. Oh, the excitable A-lister. No wonder I'm getting confused. He's saying all the words wrong. Fatty tomatoes. Go get 'em. Lava nugget. Oh, I can pretty much deliver some of these already. Well, let's get him out of the way. Yeah. So yeah, Basil Goose I eventually defeated with a group last night. I believe I told you already, so let's run.
I watched the stream actually, and I saw like yeah, I did.
You were saying?
I was like, yeah, like I watched and I was like, oh god, like I understand your pain. That his health bar is way too big. Honestly,
I don't know if this was the case with previous Monster Hunter games, but I swear to God, he was an Elder Dragon in concept, and then they devoted it to Wyvern. I swear.
He really does feel like an Elder Dragon. I was surprised to find out he wasn't. And I was like, he really should be one because he feels very OP.
Oh.
So.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of the opposite. When near Gigante, he's slower, but his mass makes up for it, and he has those bombs that he throws around.
Yeah.
Whereas
that's the thing.
Whereas near Gigante is not as much smaller, but the speed is what makes up, and he can harden up those spikes of his every now and then.
Oh yeah, I don't like fighting him at all either. Him and Basil guys can just kiss my ass. I hate them.
Okay, I gotta go back into the recess for Fulcium. and then I'll see if I can look up an Nergigante again, because I really need his parts.
Which glaive are you trying to get, or is it another type of weapon?
The Nergigante one, since
oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
yeah, that one's good.
Yeah, the glaives so far have been my most useful weapon, and I really want to prioritize that one before I move on to other weapons in regards to Nergigante. Yeah. Like, I really would like the switch axe that he has, because it looks cool, and it kind of reminds me of the one in Bloodborne, the one you used.
The Soul Cleaver.
Yeah, it really looks like it.
It kind of does, yeah. It looks pretty cool, I will say.
Yeah. I still prefer the charge axe a little more because of how versatile it is, but I've given it a shot every now and then.
Well, that's good. It seems good to be versatile. I mean,
yeah.
Counts.
Yeah, with the switch axe, its charge attack can, like, glue on to the sides of the monsters. It's almost like going on them, but for a very brief time. And it just unloads. It just unloads all the energy you have stacked up into it.
Oh, that sounds really cool, actually.
Yep. Yeah, it's like with the long sword. If you use it enough, the meter fills, and once it's done, you switch the switch axe into sword mode, and you can, like, it's not only more powerful, but you can do like a super stab, which, you know, like I just said, glues it onto the monster, and it just sprays energy all over them.
It's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah. Only downside is that it wears out faster, so it's one of those use it well kind of things.
That makes sense. There's always a con to something, right?
Yep. That seems to be with every other weapon. Otherwise, the balance would be. Otherwise, there'd be no balance.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, and I really need a dragon weapon for as far as the Rathaloses are concerned, because I went after a regular red Rathalos that was red starred, and he kicked my ass royally. Not helped by the fact that he had a frickin' Rathian to help him out.
Oh lord, that's so bad.
Oh, so bad. Like, they were bad enough in the regular. Hell, in the regular blue rank, I was capable of handling them. Nope.
Yeah.
Not with red rank.
Oh no, you can definitely feel the difference, like, when you're at a high rank. You're like, oh my god, like, these seem so much easier, you know, and then you realize, they just had to spike up the difficulty, didn't they? Like,
yep.
I'm not fighting you. Who told you? Shit. Yeah, I feel you.
I'm surprised I actually even made it that far, though, before you came to my rescue, because I don't know how I had gotten him down to that far.
Well, you definitely kicked his ass for that long, so hey, kudos. So it's not an easy feat to do, man.
No, it's not. I had to adopt a strategy of hit and run, so that way he'd hit me less.
Yeah, that's definitely a good strategy, because you really can't be all that close to him all the time. Now he kicks your whole ass, so it's a good strategy.
It definitely works. It's just that Panther Pounce that he uses, that's the worst.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can understand.
So now I'm farming for Fulcium. Question: the beryl and amber deposits, are they used to make anything, or are they just stuff to be sold?
I think some can be used to make stuff. I'm not particularly sure if it depends on what weapon class you have, because I realize that depending on what weapon class you have, like, there's certain things that you need to upgrade it differently than others. So I'm not too knowledgeable on that, but I think the majority of it is to make make weapons, and I think so they are useful. I mean, you can also sell them too, which they do fetch for a really good price in case you're running low on money, because sadly, when you're in high rank, everything is so expensive. So
it's
always good. Yeah, it's always good to farm them anyway, even if you realize it might not be all that useful at the time, but it's good to have them anyway. You never know.
I'm trying to figure out which isn't, because I just got a Twilight Stone from an Amber one deposit, and it says it's an account item, and most of those that I have seen tend to be, you know, for sale.
Yeah. Yeah, like I realized I think the majority are for sale, but I think if you want to make certain armors, you do need those kind of weird pieces like you find in like the mining deposits or the barrel deposits sometimes, but I guess it depends what type of armor you're getting. Yep. It's not common though.
Uh-oh. A blue Rathalos is not angry that I just went into, is not happy that I just went into his cave. Run away.
Oh god. He is too aggro for my liking.
Oh. Oh, Mandragora, I need more of those for max potions. So, yeah. While I'm farming and whatnot, till I have to go fight bighorns again. What did you think of Black Panther, having seen it?
I thought it was awesome, actually. I like how they constructed the movie. I like the flow of it too. The character is really interesting. The story was really interesting. I don't particularly have any major complaints about it. Yeah, I liked it overall.
I would say my main complaints with it mostly amount to the technicalities, specifically the effects. Like, I found some of the effects to be, like, some of the CG was good, others not so good. Specifically, like, the rhinos.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, those could have been done a little better. Yeah, I would say, but like they looked cool, but I think they looked a little too CGI compared to everything else.
Yeah, like when the first one showed up, I was like, you could have used a real rhino.
Yeah, definitely. Just could have, you know, like probably made it a little bigger than a normal rhino, but yeah, it's still a real rhino.
It's a white rhino hopped on vibranium. Would explain the size.
Yeah.
Oregon just ran over me.
Oregon is so annoying.
Oh, he is right now number 3. No, he's currently number 2 on the list of annoying monsters because he tends to show up at the most inconvenient times. I thought he's basically the ground version of Basil Goose.
Like, oh yeah,
definitely. When I went to go kill Dodogama a second time, he literally showed up, would not leave me alone, and I could not harvest the rest of the remains.
Oh, that sucks. Oh
I still got the rewards I wanted, but I still felt robbed.
Yeah, because he couldn't carve out the actual parts from his body. So yeah, I totally understand.
But yeah, as for the movie, I thought it was a bit refreshing. I felt the last couple of Marvel films have been too reliant on humor, like cheap humor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I felt Thor Ragnarok. I liked it, but to me, the film has aged considerably, having watched it more times, and it felt less like Thor and more like Guardians of the Galaxy at times. And some of the jokes just don't stick. I felt that the whole Planet Hulk thing kind of because he's on another planet and Hulk was with him. I felt it kind of undercut the whole Thor aspect. You know, since it's supposed to. Since it was supposed to.
I can understand.
Oh, sorry, I'm interrupting you and interrupting me.
Okay.
It's just. But yeah,
no, it's fine.
And yes, and Guardians 2 I felt that was an improvement over the first one, and Spider-Man Homecoming, oh boy, did I rip that film apart on a Facebook review.
That movie was garbage, so I don't even blame you.
Wait, you watched it? I didn't know.
Yeah, I did, because I watched it because I remember my sister was like, "Oh, have you watched it?" I was like, "No, I haven't." She's like, "Why didn't you just watch it with me?" And I'm like, "All right, fine. I had nothing better to do anyway, and I watched it." I'm like, "This was a complete waste of my fucking time."
No, to me,
I did not like it.
to me, it's tied with Spider-Man 3 as the worst one.
Oh yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
I'll go into that. So, I keep trying to finish Black Panther, but I keep getting sidetracked. But yeah, I liked the cast. I thought Andy Serkis was, I'd say, probably oddly enough the best part, because he's just rolling in the part. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I just kind of hate that they killed him off so soon.
Oh,
I felt like, yeah, they should have kept him a little longer. I mean, you can't just make a character like that with so much, like, you know, craziness and impact and then kill him off so fast. Like, I felt like I needed more of him.
Yeah, they that's a problem I have with a lot of the villains. They killed a lot of them off, especially when there's so much potential. And he's supposed to be Black Panther's chief antagonist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt like, damn, like he was really easy to kill off. Like I thought it was gonna take like the whole movie to finish him, considering like his history, and then you realize, oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
okay.
Especially since they build him up with Avengers: Age of Ultron. So. And I liked the overall cast. I loved Shuri. She was hilarious.
Oh, Shuri definitely stole the movie for me. I loved her dialogue.
I would not mind it at all if she donned the Black Panther suit like she does in the comics, because that happened.
Yeah.
And she definitely seems competent enough.
That's true.
The rest of I loved the man-ape, the M'Baku, as he's called in the film.
Oh, I loved him. He was so funny.
Yeah, and I liked the different dynamics with the different tribes and how they kind of go a bit of a Power Ranger shtick where every tribe is referenced by a different animal, or at least the three we saw anyway. Apes, rhinos, panthers. And I thought Michael B. Jordan's character was a pretty good villain too. I'd say one of the better villains as lately, because he has a pretty good backstory. One that you can sympathize with, but at the same time have conflict with.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I loved him as Killmonger. He did a great role with him.
And the film, of course, was, I kind of expected it, but yeah, it had a light political undertone, because some of the best Marvel movies have done it and done it well. Iron Man emulated, the Middle East and the problem in the pros and cons of the military-industrial complex. Winter Soldier, took influence from how the NSA was caught spying on everyone. And then you have this one, which kind of, to me at least, kind of delved into like the, I guess you could say, the tribalism conflict with Africans and African Americans. You know what I mean? Like, one side is still hanging on the sins of the past and won't let it go, while the other side just says, forget it, move on, which is basically Black Panther's side of it. Whereas Michael B. Jordan is the vengeful, kill everyone else. He's pretty much Black Hitler when you think about it, because he's like, fuck everyone else. I'm the leader of the master race, basically. That's pretty much what he was doing.
Yeah, that is true.
And so yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a fresh take, a fresh entry in the smart MCU. And I wouldn't mind seeing it again. I definitely
Same here.
Yeah, and I definitely look forward to seeing what they do in the next film, because at the end of it, he's like, I'm gonna open up Wakanda, start opening relationships, but I heard that in the comic book arc, which these movies seem to take the most inspiration of, it backfires. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that happens in the next film.
Yeah. Would definitely be interesting to see.
Yeah. So, as for Spider-Man, oh boy. I'm sorry, but they ruined Peter Parker for me. He's nowhere near as smart as he should be. He's more of a doting idiot. And Aunt May is not nowhere near is just, they turned her from what was a wise, sagely, motherly figure into just, I guess, the doting single mother figure.
Yeah,
And
I don't know. They just twisted everything around in that film. I don't know what they were thinking.
oh, and the side characters, they annoyed me the most. Like Ned Leeds, who's in the
Oh.
comics is the Hobgoblin, basically another version of the
Mhm.
Green Goblin. In this movie, they
Mhm.
took the name and put him onto the body of uh of the Miles Morales side character, who's pretty much an Asian kid who plays with Legos. Like they took the body but gave him the name, and it doesn't fit.
That's so terrible.
No, it's like they tried to combine and it doesn't work. And
Mhm.
I did not like the quote MJ character. I thought she was completely superfluous.
Yeah.
And this it's not a big part of the movie, but what got on my nerves was I don't mind any of the Marvel movies going political when there's a purpose to it. But with this
Mhm.
movie, they found a way to try and stroke U.S. historical issues in like the most stupidest way possible. Like, you know the scene where they're at the Washington Monument
Yeah.
and the teacher's like, "You're gonna go in?" She's like, "No, I don't support buildings built by slavery." And he's like, "No," and the guard's like, "Eh, I did my research. As far as I know, the Wash." Would you mind, Naomi?
Please be quieter!
Oh, too loud, too loud. Don't you? Do you ever hate that?
Sometimes.
Practically yelling across the house!
I'm not yelling.
You
Ugh.
are sitting right next to me.
So sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, one floor house where you can practically walk 50 seconds to the other side.
I understand.
You ever have days where you wish you were in your own place? Cause
Oh, absolutely. I mean, who doesn't, right?
yeah, if it weren't for how the U.S. economy tanked 10 years ago, it would be different. But sadly, no, that's still a ways off.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, yeah, I did my research. The Washington Monument was privately built, not government built. And as far as I know, there was no slaves attached to it. Yeah, some of the materials probably did get mined from somewhere where slaves were involved at the time, but as for the actual construction process, no report I could find confirmed as such. So the movie tried to take a stab at U.S. history, especially in a sensitive topic, and just stroke it, and that just made me extremely uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, because it's like, I mean, politics and history all in itself is already a
No.
really delicate issue, and then it's like you have movies that like twist it around even more than people who probably don't do their research, just
No.
buy things off from what they see, and it's like they conflict it into something that's not, and it's like it just makes it worse. I can understand why it would be like that really shouldn't have been put there. It's not all the way accurate, so.
Yeah, like, I was barely hanging on with the movie due to all the backwards characters and sloppy writing, but that was like the last straw. Like, I did not need this.
Yeah.
It's pretty it's bad and it's misleading. It really is.
Yeah, that is true.
But yeah, honestly, I tried to give. I was, by the end of it, I was like, if Marvel can't get it right, despite having it back, I don't know what can. Really, the only good thing about it was Vulture.
Yeah.
Michael
that is
Keaton's
true.
character. He was honestly the best thing about it. To me, he felt like the way they constructed him felt like how Sam Raimi would have done it. Hell, even his suit had a very Sam Raimi look to it. Like how the Green Goblin suit looked in the very first movie. It kind of reminded me of that, but with the aviation helmet. So yeah, that is my Marvel movie review / comparison. what else do we got? Oh, next month we got the next Pacific Rim movie. Looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, me too. That definitely looks really good.
The first movie came out, what, 2013? And it feels like yesterday.
It really does, though. Like, that's crazy how time flies. You're like, wow, all those years later.
Okay. Let me go check how much Fulcium ore I have to level up the staff again before I can start getting Nergigante. So you've already completed the game, but you're still coming back for more, eh?
Yeah, basically after Finn had just been farming for I think it's like the same glaive that you wanted from the Nergigante tree. So that's what I had been doing these past couple of days, is trying to farm and get all the materials and stuff. And it's like, it's been frustrating, but I mean, I finally got the glaive I wanted, so I'm pretty happy.
I'm surprised you never did it sooner, given the fact that even it has dragon material.
Yeah, I mean, I had the Nurgle Reaper for a while, but that's what I'd use that during the Elder Dragons, because I figured it would be good to have that with a high Elder Seal. So I really wanted that weapon, but the last upgrade of that tree was the one that I was really farming for, because it was just really hard to collect the parts for it. So I did a bunch of SOS quests to try to be able to get those parts, and it's taken me quite some time, but I finally got all the parts I needed today, so I finally upgraded it to the max, so I'm really happy about that.
Nice. Okay, final ore. Chrome Blade 1. Now I just need 1 Talon, 1 regrowth plate. I had 1 regrowth plate earlier, but I used it on Vic to give him a more powerful weapon, the Nergigante hammer that he has now. I need 1 Nergigante tail and another Nergigante carapace. I'm surprised with how little they gave me as a reward for the main quest. Okay, what other dragon? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, there's several more dragon stuff. Black steel weaponry. I haven't bothered with that yet because I don't know what dragon it is. I'm gonna guess it's either Xeno, whatever it's called, which I heard is the last one, and
Xeno'jiiva.
Yeah, I've seen other players with its armor set, so I kind of know it's around there. And of course, there's and of course Val Hazak.
The last I think the one with the black steel, it is Xeno'jiiva's glaive.
Okay, what is in the investigations? Capture Dodogama. Oh, well, mark that. No investigatives for Nergigante yet. I'm gonna have to go hunting for him in order to find him again, I suppose. Out in the field, I mean. Ugh. Lightning with a twist. The Eater of Elders. Oh, wait a minute. It popped up on my optional list, but already as completed. That's weird. Like, there's been a lot of main mission monsters that I go and fight, and then when I go to the options, it's there, but says already completed. That confused me at first.
Yeah, it just means that you completed that as an assignment, but it's optional because you can repeat it after that.
Oh, that's the best part. Only thing that I it's only disappointing thing is it doesn't have the bonuses like the investigatives.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I think when you do the optional, and you probably gain a lot of, like, footprints and all that stuff, a lot of investigations do pop up from that, so
yeah,
that's a good thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it so that way I can get at least one of each, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
Hope you don't mind helping out,
No,
if
I have
possible.
nothing better to do, so.
Alright, just let me switch my weapon. Yeah, from what I've looked up, the electric-based weaponry harms him more than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
I got the Gamma Cane, but I find its explosive tendencies to be too slow to act.
Yeah, on certain monsters, it's not the most convenient one, so I definitely can agree with that.
Alrighty. Yeah, I got, for whatever reason, one of my charms was not on me, and I have my cat with the health stuff, and just to level the playing field, I bought another coal drone or whatever it's called, and leveled it up to the white butterfly one with the explosives.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that actually does some good damage. And Eater of Elders. Yeah. Yeah, Eater of Elders on the optional.
Let's see if I have all my stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I need to, I think yeah, I need to make another max potion. Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Cultivate. Oh, the Madrigal went back to my chest. Need to go get it. Demon powder. Don't need that clogging up my inventory. Okay. Yeah. Are Nergigante's horns breakable? I imagine they are, cause
Yeah, they are. They're just really hard to break off.
yeah, that's not helped by the fact that he that's his biggest defense. His back and head are like the most defense oriented with his black horns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I had
those.
Yeah, it's I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the black horns get in the way very much often, whereas his tail not so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 190-ish thousand Zenny before. I now have 139,602. That's how many times, in terms of cash, that I tried replaying him. And oh lord, was it stressful.
I can imagine.
Like, I was so dreading losing again. Because
yeah. It's very frustrating, especially against an enemy like him. You're like, all that work I did just to die, and then knowing you have to do it all over again. Like, that's depressing.
And I can't exactly hunt if I don't have any more cash.
True.
So it's like, it's pretty much game over. So I'm finding myself relying on SOSs more. Like, I'll test the waters with a few single, parts, but if it gets to a point where I really need the group, I'll let the flare out.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a lot better that way, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. I went with the camp near the Gajalakas. So Mr. Bighorn should be out there, and there he is. Oh, I forgot to buy more cold drinks. He only goes into the cave once, so it should be fine. Alrighty. Charge.
God, I hate his roar.
Ugh. Not as bad as Basil Goose's, though.
That's true.
That one takes
so annoying.
That one takes forever to go down. Oh, that shoulder charge that he does. That's the other bad one.
Practically everything about him is just so fucking annoying.
And his tail is pretty inconsistent with how it gets chopped off. Like sometimes it comes off early, sometimes it doesn't. Hey. I know, I'm trying, Dad. Ugh. I hate how naturally boomy my voice can get when I'm excited. How ironic. I'm like one of the more antisocial people when it comes to being outside. Yet when it comes to something like this, it's a paradox.
It is. I can totally relate though.
Okay, putting down a health booster. Oh, that dodged that in the nick of time. That charge. There he goes. Yeah, I hope I didn't blast your ears off, but
No. That's
yeah,
fine.
I think the microphone is able, I guess you could say, tones down the volume, so that way it's consistent, I think. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, that's
speaking.
fine.
Yeah, because the folks and the sister, as you heard, don't like it when I get excited, because it carries throughout the house.
I can relate.
Oh. Ah, and of course he moves the tail at the last second. That's my max potion.
And doing that diving attack of his.
Uh-oh.
I hate that attack so much.
Oh, the one where he jumps up and pounces down. Oh, that's the worst.
That's literally like his most lethal attack. I hate that shit.
Oh. You have to, like, run away as far as possible, at the very least at the split second before he lands on you, and even then it's random.
He just has a really huge hitbox, that's just the thing.
Which can now be used. Got on him. Oh. It's a shame that you can't aim the glaive at him when you're on his back.
Sometimes you can, but then sometimes you can't. I don't know why that happens, but it's weird.
Yeah, I tried to do it earlier. It wouldn't allow me. Oh, I love how he falls right into the bombs as I'm stabbing. Ugh. Yay. No tail for you. Ooh, that looks bad.
It does.
I just... Ugh. I thought the Radoban's tail wound looked bad.
Oh yeah. The Oregon's tail is disgusting. Oh my god.
I'm surprised there isn't more blood in the game. Uh-oh.
That... I guess I don't want to make it too gruesome, I guess.
Even though the other games had blood, from what I could tell.
Exactly.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
right under.
like, I don't know. Oh god.
Ah, missed. Oh, wait a minute. No, not that one. I was firing at the wrong ones. Come here, buddy. I got a present for you. Trying to lure him under one of the stalactites. Booyah.
Nice.
Now I gotta get him under another one. This one. Come on, Nurgy Gurgay. Oh no. Ugh. That pounce. Number 2.
Awesome.
Ah, his head's being resistant.
Hey, he's limping though.
Yeah. No skull yet, but I guess that's an indication he's almost there.
Yeah, sometimes they don't show the skull, but it's like, we know when he's limping that he's close to death, so.
Yeah, I've had to go for that whenever the skull fails to show up. Not just on him, but other monsters too.
Mm-hmm. That was lucky.
Yep. So this is definitely one of those games that you'll repeatedly come back to due to how addicting it is to play.
It really is, though. I'm just like, I'm over here like, I got other games to play, but it's like, I still come back to this one all the time. Like, I really need to stop.
That happens to me with with bunch of other games. It's ridiculous. Like, I'd be like, I kind of want to do this game, but no, I'm having more fun with this one.
Exactly.
Like, when I tried to play the Assassin's Creed games, I played 1, I played 2, I hated 3. I was going through Brotherhood, and like, halfway through Brotherhood, I just got completely bored of it, and I moved on to another game, and I have not gone back to it since.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I mean, Assassin's Creed really did not age well, so I can't blame you for that one.
Nope. I forgot to buy Born Bombs, so if you got any more...
Oh yeah, that was shitload.
Yay. Wakey wakey.
Right.
Eggs and bakey. Uh-oh.
I love how he always does that. Never fails.
I love how he glowed in the crystal light when he crashed there the last time. In the other entrance. It's like, you want me, here I am, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, his cutscene, I gotta say, was definitely really cool. It's like, oh shit.
I love
Scary looking as hell.
Yeah, he's if it weren't for Diablos, he would have had that name.
Oh yeah, definitely. He definitely fits more with Diablos, in my opinion, than the actual Diablos.
But no, they had to give him that to fit the class of monster he is, because there's another monster from the first Monster Hunter called Monoblos.
Mm-hmm.
Picture Diablos, but with the head of a Styracosaurus instead.
Oh lord, that doesn't sound nice.
No, it's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool though.
Well, yeah, it does sound cool.
Only one of them.
Here it goes.
Oh, flying away definitely helps.
Yeah.
Oh lord, he's... Oh no, 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 no. putting down a health spot. And... how did that hit me? Come on, come on, come on. Wake up, wake up. Ugh, he's kicking my ass.
Goes.
And I fainted. Great.
It's okay, man. Still got 2 tries.
Ugh.
On my face.
At least he's close to death, though.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm trying to refrain from not starting over with some of these monsters anymore because it's just too much money.
Yeah. Also, it is so taxing to having to start over with certain. Like, I can't do that with Nergigante. I'm like, ain't no way I'm getting this close just to, like, start all over again. Absolutely not. I refuse.
No. The problem is that I get reduced back to normal health, and that goes away within a blink of an eye.
True.
And the handler can't cook for shit. So
honestly, the handler is just good at talking. That's all she's good for.
No, none of the health benefits I would have had with Kenpachi Cook Cat. She doesn't have. Trying to find the right health thing, and I'm failing at it. Got him.
There we go.
Thank the Lord. I wish neither of us died there, but fuck it.
That's all right, man. 1 death is not bad.
Nope. The thing I hate is that the rewards get decreased. That's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. I survived. Shit.
Yeah. I just need at least 1 of everything. And I think 2 of one other thing. And then I'm good for the Nurgle Reaver until later on when I finally find the mystery elements I need for the final. Oh, a metal what?
No, I said we got a horn. That's a really rare drop.
I don't see me breaking his horns anytime soon.
Yeah, trust me, I've seen that happen with like people who have like the really heavy type of weapons, and even then it's been like really hard for them to take them off, so it's not an easy part to break.
Okay. Immortal Dragon Scale, Talon, Blood, Carapace. I think I needed 2 of those. Kind of hard to keep track of what you need since there's so much materials to memorize.
Yeah, that's why I just put them in my wish list, because I'm like, at least then I could just go back and see what I need, because I would never be able to memorize anything.
So, how have you been enjoying the Nintendo Switch since you bought it?
It's been really good. I haven't played it, unfortunately, as much as I could be, considering that I'm still hooked on this game, but from what I've played, it's really good. I really like it.
What games have you played? I think Bayonetta was one.
Yeah, I've been playing Super Mario Odyssey and Bayonetta 2.
How are you enjoying the second game since you played the first game?
It's really good, I will say. I love the how fluid it is. The combat's really fluid. I like the weapons you get. I like the story so far. It's very interesting. I definitely think it's worth buying.
Yeah, I heard it. In a lot of ways, it was an improvement from the first game, and I love the new costume she has.
Oh yeah, it definitely is an improvement, I will say. So that's pretty good that they did way better on this. So.
I still need one regrowth plate. God damn it. Oh, they never gave me one.
Luckily, the regrowth plate is not a hard drop. That's the good thing about that one.
Hmm.
Except fighting him again is the problem.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do it again, but I don't know if you want to.
I'm down, man. I'm already here, so why not?
Hey, yay. Okay, let me recraft my stuff. I'm definitely using the gardener more than I ever thought I would. Because yeah, I'm definitely gonna using those max bits more. I mean, they're super. You gotta get more and more of them, but at the very least, it's quick. They're quick to use, unlike the potions.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the Rathaloses I see myself handling pretty decently, but I really want that Nergigante glaive to have something to ace them. Okay, gonna do Nergigante one final time. Elder of Eaters. Left it at 4, just in case we want to call for reinforcements. Though so far we're doing pretty good, except for the... I guarantee you dying once was what ultimately robbed me of the last part.
Probably, but hey, let's just make sure that, you know, we already kind of got the hang of his moves, so I mean, we could definitely got this.
Yep. We got this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm having to use my research points more for the meals at this point. Yeah. The Leviathan, I did like a test fight with him when I was exploring the Elder Recess originally.
Yeah.
His back so far seems to be his weakest point. I'm not... Did his head and tail, were they weak for you when you fought him at all, or?
Yeah, it's just that when he barely comes out of the lava, like, he's more vulnerable, but there comes a point that he's dried up. So that's where he gets hard, because it can't hit him. So you have to hit him in certain parts, where his soft parts. That's what makes him a little annoying. And then he does have a really big blast attack too, that he does, which can get really irksome. Aside from that, I wouldn't say he's any different than the his counterpart per se.
Yeah, the Juratotus.
Really. Yeah, he's kind of like him. It's just that he hardens up if he stays too out of the lava.
Yeah, like I attacked his caudal fin and his head multiple times, and each time I did, it was hard as a rock, except for his back.
Yeah, that's his one of his soft points, and I think his feet is another one of his soft points. But if you try to aim for the tail or parts of his body in general, then your attacks are not going to go through.
No,
that's what makes him annoying.
It's one of the few times where the monster's back actually is the weak point.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I used the zone 12 camp to fast track to go close to him.
Yeah.
So yeah, just waiting for you before... Oh, there you are. Yeah, didn't want to attack him by myself yet.
Oh yeah, no. I just like to do all my buffs before anything.
I take it that's a mix of Nergigante and some other armor you're wearing?
Yeah, the chest piece, Nergigante, everything else is Valhazak.
Valhazak. I'm looking forward to him.
Yeah, well, he definitely is a lot easier than Nergigante, I will say.
Oh.
That's the good thing.
Get off. Almost got on his back, but his roar interrupted. Oh, you're on him.
Indeed.
Giddy up, Nergi. Giddy up. Oh, I love setting off a chain explosion. Yeah, the Gamma Cane was pretty powerful. It's just, its explosive thing is just, I found to be too slow for my liking, but this is better.
If you added with decorations though that tend to give it like a little more blast, then it's definitely a lot more frequent, I will say.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was somewhere in there. It's just, you know, given where I am in the game, I'm trying to get what weapon I can for more immediate results.
Yeah, I totally understand. I think right now what would be like more appropriate would be like something with a high Elder Seal, considering that after this, it's like you only would be fighting Elder Dragons.
Yup. Oh, I hate it when I'm in the air and he does that charge.
It is kind of annoying. And there he goes.
Okay, I have no idea how he hit me when I was heading in his direction and he went the opposite way.
He has a weird hitbox, I will say. Makes no sense sometimes.
It's Diablos all over again. Ugh.
At least Diablo is a little more predictable than Nergigante, I will say.
Yup.
Nergigante, you just never know. You could like evade him and then something would always hit you and you're like, what the fuck, that makes no sense.
Yeah, he is a lot faster, which adds to the randomness.
Oh yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah, Diablos, you eventually wise up to him, but he's still pretty annoying with how big he is.
Oh yeah, especially with that damn big attack that he does. One of the worst shits ever.
That and the charge, which he somehow impossibly moves at the speed of sound despite his size.
That's what makes him so deadly, though.
Ugh. That's sweep attack. Oh, there he goes. Meaning I don't know if I have the formula for Ancient Potion yet. I think I only got it once from the first Wyverian. I haven't even used it yet. Ugh.
I haven't used them either, to be honest.
No, until I know what makes them, I'm not using it.
Well, you need Immunizer and KB Horn for that.
Ah, the horn. I was wondering when that would come in, because I've collected a few of them, and I've had nothing to do with them.
Yeah, so those are the two things that you need to make those.
Yeah, let me sharpen my destroyer number 2. Yeah, you got on him again.
Indeed. I'm getting pretty lucky. I normally never tend to get this lucky.
I usually try to go for the tail first, but...
Yeah, sometimes they just won't let you go all the way to the tail,
No.
and so it's like, well, I'll take what I can get. Fuck it. As long as I'm doing damage, then I can't be picky sometimes.
Legiana has been the most troublesome when it comes to rodeo tail attacks.
Oh yeah, she has a really big tail. I mean, so.
Oh, speaking of Legiana, I think the only weapon I've actually leveled up with her parts has been the katana. I love her sword, the Stealer.
It looks really cool, I will say. I've seen like some pictures of it. And I'm like, that looks really nice.
Oh, I got it. It's a beauty. Oh no. Oh, I gotta get out of there before he kills me. Oh, Vigor Wasp. Thank you, Vic. Oh. And of course, the Vigor Wasp ends up in the way.
And there he goes.
Ugh. I got it. Got it. That into the cloud of health, and it's gone. Shit. And the mega nutrients are completely worthless.
Well, mega nutrients don't increase your, like,
No.
don't provide you with health. They just increase your health bar, but they don't actually restore health. That's the
Okay.
difference.
Yeah, I tried it. I tried it one other time, and it was not helpful at all because of.
Oh, yeah, no, those don't restore health. They just increase your health bar. That's all they do.
Okay. I mean, the max potion at least does both, double duty.
Yeah, too bad you can only carry 2 of them.
No. Yeah, I'm pretty much just holding on to the nutrients to make more of those at this point. Ugh, how I wish we could increase the pouch size Resident Evil 4 style.
Would be good.
I gotta stream that game now I think about it, since they re-released it for the umpteenth time. Ugh.
Which one?
Resident Evil 4.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
I loved Resident Evil 4.
That was, in my opinion, it's my favorite Resident Evil.
Yeah, when it comes to me and Resident Evil, I'm kind of a casual fan. Like, I like the stories, I like the characters, I just have not played many of the games. I came way late to the franchise.
Yeah, I played the first 1 through 4. I never played 5 just because I had already like kind of gone out of it. So I was like, I didn't really care so much. And I heard it wasn't like the best either. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm not missing out on too much. So I heard 7 is really good though. So I still want to take a hand at that one.
Yeah, funny enough, I started 5, but I did not get very far into it. It's one of those games where I just got lost into another game and never went back. I need to do that at some point. Especially since they went and re-released that one. 6.
True.
6 I watched a playthrough of, and I did not like it at all, what I saw. Way too many quick time events.
Yeah, no, that one looked straight trash compared to the others.
And I didn't, well, other than, I actually did play the demo at a friend's house. I found Leon's gameplay to be decent, but when it came to all the other characters, I hated playing as them. Cause
yeah,
it's like trying to play Gears of War with the controls fucked up, basically. And I didn't have fun as a result.
Understandable.
Ooh, got his tail.
I really hate this lava place. God.
I need to, I keep forgetting to get more cool drinks every time.
I just don't like lava. Like, having to fight something in lava is just the fucking worst. God.
It's the alluvial all over again. At least the water prevents it from happening. Well, the lava still hurts me, but at least I'm not burning up from the heat. And I'm dead. Out of nowhere. Like, I'm only under him, not even touching him. And despite me not even getting hit, he still hits me. What the fuck?
Yeah. Like I said, he probably has the most shittiest like hitbox in this whole game.
Ugh. Lord help us. And I'm gonna die again. Oop, he's getting close to death. I hope it gives me that Talon or whatever it is, that wet part I need. I forget what it was. Ugh. And I heard Godzilla vs. King Kong will start filming this fall.
Really?
Yep, and we got the second film next year.
Nice.
I wish it came out this year though. What the? It's 9 blue hate hells just happened.
You died?
I wasn't even near him and he still killed me. Oh, this game. I love this game, yet now I hate it at the same time.
Well,
that ever happened to you?
luckily, I mean, after No Gigante, well, I'm not gonna say here it gets easier, but
It becomes more manageable.
I guess, yeah. I think only two of the other Elder Dragons you fight are the ones that gave me like a shitload of trouble.
Yeah,
aside from that, I think the final boss and Valhazak, in my opinion, are the most manageable ones.
Nice. Yeah, this is. I think I don't know if you've heard of him, but there's this one reviewer called Yahtzee, and he
I don't really know many reviewers, to be honest. So.
Oh, he's pretty funny. He said he loves the game, but he kind of compares it to like not like banging your head against the wall, but loving it at the same time. This game is pretty much like a massive. It's like Stockholm syndrome. You hate the dying, but you come back anyway because you love it that much.
Yep, that is totally relatable.
At least with this game, you have means to keep trying and getting better.
True. Also, it never lets you get comfortable. That's the one thing about this game that I can appreciate in its twisted, sadistic way.
The only other game I can remember giving up strictly due to how hard it was Super Empire Strikes Back. Oh lord.
Yeah, I've heard that game was like really tough. I never played it myself, but I've heard a lot of people that not complete that.
Oh, Super Star Wars, the first one was challenging, but at least once you found the best weapon to use and became good at dodging and knowing what to hit, you were good. But with that game, oh lord, it's so much difficult. A regrowth plate, I needed that. Oh. I don't want to die. I need the plate. Oh, wait a minute. I need to use my max potion. Oh. I completely forgot about that it brings back the health. That'll increase my chances. Yeah, I'm falling in love with the max healths. I mean, I don't like how limited they are, but
they're definitely helpful. Yeah, there he goes.
I like the premise of Nergigante. He's like a vulture. He follows the other Elder Dragons around just to feast on them. At first, I thought they were gonna go with the he's just guarding him kind of thing. But no,
that would have been so lame if they had done that. I'm kind of glad that he's like, this antagonist, like.
No,
everybody wants him dead.
No, they played on that expectation, and they were like, nope, he's trying to eat him. I like that.
Me too. I definitely like that concept. I'm just so glad you don't fight him seriously on top of Zora Magdaros, because if that had been the case, I would have quit the whole fucking game.
I had a feeling they were saving his full power for later.
Yeah, it would have made sense. I mean, I don't think it would have made sense had they waited so soon. It's like, okay, we just run the monster because we just beat it up. Like, come on now. Make it a little more interesting, at least.
Yep, but because if that happened, no one would beat the game.
I mean, I almost quit when I first got to Nergigante. I was like, I really can't do this.
No. I mean, you can avoid him, but I think it shortens the mission as a result. I don't know.
Yeah.
It certainly felt like it sometimes.
Yeah, it did.
Those Zora Magdaros levels go by way too quickly. Ugh.
Honestly, it's like, oh, break the course. It's like, okay, we only have so much time, dog. And it's like, they don't even tell you where they are, so you have to find them. And you're like, oh, God. And then finding them is a whole nother process. And they're not the easiest things to break. And it's just, it's too much.
especially with the lava that explodes.
Oh, God, yes. I really hate that. You're trying to fight, like, this big crystal, and then it's like, lava gets in your face. It's like, yeah, you can find a way around it, but it's still annoying as shit.
You wanna fight Godzilla? Nope, too bad. Only 8 minutes. That's pretty much what he is.
Exactly.
He kind of reminds me of the 2014 Godzilla in terms of his posture, how he has his arms in front like a bear.
That is true, actually, now that you mention it.
It's just, he has a beard and a giant turtle
True.
shell.
And a bunch of lava.
Oh no. I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. I gotta retreat. Hold on, Judy. I'm coming.
It's okay. Take your time. I'm still alive.
I had to make a tactical retreat.
Absolutely necessary. Do you, man? I got it.
Oh, speak of the G-Man, did you ever watch that, Part 1 Monster Planet movie on Netflix?
No, actually, I don't particularly watch that much Netflix. I didn't even know that was on it, to be honest.
I thought I could have sworn you knew already, considering how many times me and, you know,
yeah, I mean,
the
I
others
think,
tweeted
yeah,
it.
I mean, you have tweeted it, but it's like, I guess, like I said, I don't really get on Netflix. I tend to forget, like, if their shows. Like, every when my sister tells me something, she's like, oh, did you see on Netflix? I'm like, dude, I barely go on Netflix. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I only go there if it's usually for anime, or if there's a show I really want to see. Yay, he dead.
Hey, finally, bitch.
I think I only needed the one regrowth plate, but if it gives me more, hallelujah.
Awesome.
Oh, it gave me another one. Sweet.
Nice. You are so ugly, I swear. God.
Ugly,
Bitch.
but in a cool kind of way.
Indeed, I just wish you weren't so fucking annoying to fight.
Oh. Ain't that the truth? So I take it that's the upgraded version of the Ner Gigante staff you got?
Yeah. Catastrophe's Light, that's what it's called.
Yeah. I love how the trophy for it was one shall stand, one shall fall, like freaking Transformers.
Oh god. It was so cheesy in its own way.
If that wasn't supposed to be a reference, it should be. Which kind of makes sense, because Ner Gigante's pretty much hounded you throughout the game.
True.
Oh, rodeo champ for you. Whew. But yeah, whenever you do get the chance, I do recommend watching Planet of the Monsters on Netflix. You know, when you have the time.
Yeah.
No, funny thing about that movie, I remember a few years ago I was going through DeviantArt looking up Godzilla art, just out of boredom, and one of them was like a picture of Godzilla looking up at the sky, and surrounding him was rocket ships taking off, with the premise pretty much being humanity gives up and fled into space. The planet Earth is Godzilla's. And lo and behold, this happens.
Nice.
Like, somebody drew it, and it happened.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a little on the short side at 88 minutes, and leaves you at a bit of a cliffhanger, but at the very least you know 2 sequels are coming, so this has already been planned out.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and I really like this. I really like this premise for a Godzilla film. You know, all the monsters attack, Godzilla shows up, conquers the world, humanity finally just says, fuck it, and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're trying to come back. Yay, and their Gigante Reaper, I can afford it. Damn right I'm equipping it. Ugh, now I got a dragon weapon for the Rathaloses.
Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the difference with that.
While I'm at it, let me check what other weapons there are. Oh, there's a Nergigante power axe. I'm definitely gonna save for that one. Okay. Oh, I can afford it. Except I only need a tail. Oh, the Rathalos blades are finally looking better. The Axelion blade. Ooh, it looks awesome.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's like picture the Rathian blade, but the blade glowing like hot yellow like magma, and the shield having like 2 glowing eyes on it.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, the insect glaive looks pretty cool too with that same yellow blade.
Yeah, I actually do want the Rathalos glaive. I have it, but I have to upgrade it to its max.
Yep. Okay, it's Dragon Bone Cut. Okay. I'm just looking up the other weapons so that way I kind of know what to expect. Oh, and I was able to kill a low rank Kirin by myself not long ago. I ended up doing it off screen because I was grinding for material that day, and I figured, you know, I've killed the Zetsuyakus and Gyroses and Odogaron so many times. It really doesn't need to be shown.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the Kirin was pretty much just a split decision, like, and I unlocked a new weapon with it, the Thunder Sword, which is actually pretty good.
Nice.
By the way, the Thunder Sword, it looks almost it with the exception of the hilt due to the white fur, it looks and reminds me almost exactly like the Dark Blade from Ninja Gaiden, because of the...
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, it does, because it's purple and it has the lightning bolt / flame-like look that it has, with all the blades branching out.
That sounds really neat.
Oh, it is, and I've definitely gotten better with the Buster Swords as a result of practicing more with them. I tend to reserve them for medium to small size weapons, so because with something that moves fast like Nergigante, yeah, I'm pretty much doomed.
Yeah.
The Nurgle Reaver looks pretty cool. Most of the Nergigante weapons look pretty cool, I must say.
Yeah, that Nurgle Reaver is a fucking lifesaver. I love that weapon.
Yeah, and the Stealer I'm having fun with. Yeah, I love the look of it. It has like the blades are like engraved with glowing bits, just like the Legiana's tail. Yeah, as far as the Legiana weapons are concerned, that one I think is the most visually distinct. It's not just another copy-paste weapon with the same general look with only a few fins attached. Yeah. Yep, Thunder Sword, yep, has that branching blade look. Okay. Yeah, I found, the Odogaron weapons are pretty cool. I like how the switch axe for that one looks like a big, jagged red blade with a flaming shield. Really samurai looking. So yeah, Rathalos and Nergigante weapons I definitely want to upgrade, but since I have the Nurgle Reaper to make it easy, that'll come in handy. Dodo...
Oh yeah, you definitely break parts from Rathalos and Rathian so much easier with that.
Yeah, because it's their main weak spot. their main weakness.
Yep.
Yeah, I pretty much got the weapon I want. Let me check the armor. Dragon King, huh? Eye patch. Yeah, I looked up what the... I think... Did I mention it? I'm not sure. No, I don't think I did. I did. I think I did before you joined up, but I looked up the male armor for the Nergigante. It looks like friggin' Chaos Space Marine armor from Warhammer 40k. I love it. It looks like...
I can imagine. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, it's all covered in horns and looks demonic and shit. Like, yeah, I want that suit when I... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do another playthrough eventually. Of course, I'm gonna take a break. I'm definitely gonna take a break first because, oh lord, this game is draining.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna beat all the main monsters, get what I can, then play another game eventually, and then come back to it.
Yeah.
Oh. A lot of the armor looks great. Dober, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's basically an upgraded version of the bone armor. Damascus. Basil. I'm debating whether I want to do the Basilgoost armor. Honestly, the only Basilgoost weapon I've seen that I like is the switch axe. I'm not sure about the sword yet.
I don't know what they look like, but I mean, they must be pretty good if it come from him.
Yeah, the Basilgoost longsword basically has like a sawtooth look to it with the glowy bits. It's pretty much fills in for the Zora Magdaros because the Magdaros does not have some of the similar weapon equivalents like the longsword. There's none for that, so that one's pretty much fills in for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, same with the switch axe. So, yeah, I imagine you can, if you want, you can get a longsword for that since it has the blast stuff, which I don't think, I don't recall there being a Dodogama version for the longsword.
I wouldn't know, considering that I've only used the insect glaive through this whole game, so...
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of doing for now. I'm thinking of holding off on going after Nergigante for a while, and now that I have a more powerful weapon, I may do the optional rules from now on. As for... Now, I know the Rathaloses are most weak against that. As for the other monsters... Diablos, I heard that one's weakest against ice. I believe.
Yeah, it is ice.
Oh, this kind of bugs me. Like, I've already hunted high-level Legiana and Odogaron a million times, and what does the game give me? Optional levels for Odogaron and Legiana. Like, really, game?
Yeah, I guess I just, want you to repeat some stuff. I mean, I personally don't really do all that. I'm like, I don't really like to fight things over and over unless it's actually necessary.
Yeah, like I've pretty much done all of the optional missions for the sake of completion, but it is one of the cases where I'm like, really? Yeah. And I haven't done any of the arena ones in the Gathering Hub in like forever. Because, I mean, you can, at least for that, you can fight as many times as you want, but you're still timed, which, you can only use a preset amount of weapons, which I guess adds to the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Leviathan. Yeah, they put in another keyring for high rank. Since I have a Rathalos blade, that makes it easy to kill now. Since it's weakest to fire. Okay. The Rathaloses I'm definitely going to be doing next. As for the Lavasiath and the Urugan, I'm probably going to save them for later. Same with the Odogaron and Town of Ice and Fire since I've done them so many times. Okay, do you need help going after any specific enemy Nerigigante, or are you pretty much good?
No, I'm good. I mean, I've just been, like I said, most of the time I've just been farming, so right now I'm pretty okay. So.
Yeah. I kind of want to, Nergigante's pretty much just been my main goal all day. Basil Goose being yesterday. I don't know if that's how you say his name. It's one of those weird ones.
I've been saying it as Basil, guys, just because, I mean, Basil Goose sounds really dumb to me.
It does.
So I'm like, I don't want to believe that's how it's actually, called. So I've been calling it Basil, guys. I'm like, even if it's not, I'm still gonna keep calling it Basil, guys. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, something about the French, like, spelling just confuses me.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I'm just going with Basil, guys. Whatever. Either way, it's a bitch. Okay.
I nickname him Beetlejuice because of the last part, because of how much of a trickster he is, or Beelzebub because of how accursed he is.
Oh yeah, those make sense.
Yeah. And since he's a wyvern and the devil took the form of a dragon, makes sense.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think I'm pretty much gonna end it right here as far as main stuff is concerned. Yeah, Nergigante finally got him, farmed him for at least one weapon that I really wanted out of him. And yeah, I'll do Rathalos tomorrow after work. And yeah, thank you, Judy, once again for coming to my rescue. I did not know you actually saw me. You know, what were you doing? Were you like just scanning for SOSs, and there I was right there?
Yeah, I was just scanning because like that's really mainly all I've been doing, and then I saw it, I was like, wait a minute, I use a name looks really familiar, and then I was like, oh, it's Alex. So it's like I just joined. It's like I joined in late, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it anyway.
I'm glad you did, because no one was showing up, and I was at my wit's end. Like, I had been at it for 2 hours or whatever, and all my half my cash pretty much gone. So you were pretty much an angel coming to save me.
I'm glad that I could help, even if it was minimal.
Yeah. Oh, it was needed, and oh, I think I'm gonna switch back to my Odogaron armor now, since I wanted to go fight him with my Magdaros, since I was like waxing poetic, like, hey, you wanted him? Here, I'm wearing his material. Come at me. I got the strategist spectacles. Not sure if I want to wear them.
Oh, I love those. Those look so cute.
Yeah, I like them. I prefer having them black, so that way it kind of fits me a bit more. And I got the alpha male Odogaron because I like the red bandaging all over it.
Oh yeah, that's the one I liked too. I was like, I'm definitely getting that one instead of the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. It just looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Odogaron. Funny enough, the male A is the one with the stripes, whereas the... Oh, wait a minute. I'm reading it wrong. Never mind. The beta and the coil and Vembraces are the only ones I have the betas for, because I guess I just like the look more. Yeah. Because the longer bow going down kind of feels like...
Yeah, that's the one I got too.
Oh, and I like the blast butterfly. It's a good compliment for the staff, and since I have my cat dealing health and I have a health dispenser, you know, it's like I can balance it out.
Yeah.
So I might practice with that a bit more, especially with some of the harder enemies.
Yeah, I feel you.
And, so what are you doing? You're just gonna be hunting more monsters for the rest of the night?
Yeah, I'm probably just farming for materials, considering that I waste them so often. So that's probably what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah. I just remembered today. Ni no Kuni comes out in, like, next month.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I gotta pre-order it on Best Buy before all the ones with the CD copy get bought out. Oh, Lord. Oh.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think that'll pretty much... Oh, I got a comment for whatever reason. So, just now, let me check. Yeah, I don't have the comment window up like you guys did, because it makes me see better. Yep, you're the only one here. Well, actually, no, I'm not. You're kind of late to the party, man. But yeah, sorry. The video's pretty much over. I hunted what I needed to do. But, yeah, it'll be up for public on YouTube once it's finished processing. But, yeah, I'm going to... Yeah, I switched back to the Odogaron. I might, yeah, I kind of changed my hairstyle back to a longer one, just to, I guess you could say, show progression with my hunter, because, you know, before I was green.
Yeah.
And I just pretty much faced my, antagonist monster, and I figured, you know, let the hair down so that way it shows wear, you know what I mean? Like, you know how,
that's what I did with mine too. It's like, except I made it shorter. So.
Like, you know how in the end of middle of every movie or video game, the hero goes through a big turmoil and they end up just beaten down and they kind of go through a bit of a style change. It's kind of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I saw the Japanese set DLC which has like a Japanese kanji that goes over one of the eyes. I might buy that just so I can switch that around too. And, yeah, I'm liking more and more of the weapons now that they're unlocking the final sets, and considering how the suits look in the alternate version, yeah, I'm definitely gonna play the game again eventually once I've beaten my first playthrough.
Yeah.
Here's another game that I don't think there's a date for it yet, but Metro Exodus will come out this year, I believe. I need to get the Redux for that. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Oh, anyway, I'm not good at these endings.
It's okay.
Well, it's almost 11, so I'm gonna go... Yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for today. Got Nair Gigante, gonna farm him again eventually. Hopefully with your help and in the future. And,
Of course. Just ask whenever you need my help. I'm always available.
Yay. And you're still playing Monster Hunter despite beating it, so there's my window.
Of course.
So yeah, thank you for joining in unexpectedly, but much gratefully so.
Glad I could be of help. So
yeah. And tomorrow I'm gonna focus on going after Azure Rathalos as well as Red One, so I can get more of his stuff to make more stuff, and if I'm not tired, probably go after an Urugaron and Lavasiath, otherwise I'll save them for the day after. So, yeah, new equipment, new weapons, a very entertaining team up that I did not have planned, but happened anyway, and I'm happy to have happened. And yeah, I had a little Black Panther kind of sort of review and so on and so forth. And yeah, that'll be it with this part of Monster Hunter World. Finally got another aggravating monster out of the way, and well, almost. I still have Uragaron and eventually Black Diablos. Oh lord, I'm shuddering just thinking about that one. But
yeah, she's a bitch, but I know you can do it.
I'm gonna get her all right. And yeah, thank you for joining in, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and that will be it. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Metal Levite Alex out.